Hello guys and welcome to different Russia channel. We are at our dacha and today guys I decided to boast a little bit. While Sheffy is patiently waiting for me, I will show you my purchases. I would like to say thank you to Frederick for the gift that he sent for me and for Mr. Handsome. For Mr. Handsome I bought very yummy bones. And he's very happy because of this, because those bones are seldom in his menu. Stopped with Sheffy for a small plein air painting. Bought yummy things in Ozon. Opened them and decided that it is the perfect time to test them. Also we have water. So we are sitting in the small alley, and while Sheffy is busy with testing the bone, I will try to make a sketch of this building. Usually Sheffy is offended because we stop for a long time at one place and no yummy things for Sheffy. So today the yummy bone, that is the reward of waiting for me. And as now it's very hot, we take a bottle of water and such container. So guys, as for my gift, you see it at the moment on your screen. For those who have been watching my videos for quite some time, they remember that I said that I was dreaming of buying Lamy pen, and today guys my dream came true. So guys, let's open my gifts and we shall start with this box. That is just the gift package, Lamy design, made in Germany. The ink, we will open it a little bit later. And let's start with the pen itself. Let's open the box. So here guys is the pen itself. Those are black cartridges. This one is blue cartridge, and the ink, black ink. Also such pen holder, pencil box, or in this particular case pen box, pen package, so to carry the pen. So how to show it to you better? I decided to buy the black color because the black color is good on pictures. So when I take pictures of my paintings, of my drawings, black color is always great, because if it is some very colorful, I don't know, yellow, green or blue, so it doesn't look good on pictures. That is why I decided to take black one. Inside guys was such a paper ring with the name removed. Now I will put ink inside. So guys, I have Lamy ink of 3 colors. The black one that went with the pen. This one is Lamy Topaz, the brown ink. And this one is Lamy Sepia. So I decided to start with Lamy Sepia, this one. And here is such a paper inside. I don't know, for the first time I see guys such package. This one is very traditional, so just the glass box. And here is inside such, I don't know how to say it, such napkins. Paper napkins. Over here, by the way, are also such napkins inside, but I decided not to take them. out of that place. I also forgot to say about the cartridge inside. It is possible to put cartridges that are sold in the shops, and also such cartridge for ink. Such ready cartridges are very good when you go somewhere without such a bottle. So you just take a few such cartridges, and when you have no ink in the pen, you just put the new cartridge. But this type of cartridges is rather expensive, and this one is much cheaper when you put ink inside of this cartridge, but that is not very interesting, let's say so, when you go to paint in the street. So this bottle is rather heavy. So Sheffy, let's go to the pond. We have some business to do. I also forgot to tell you about the pencil box, or the package for the pen. So this one I didn't like. I think it is rather small and not very convenient. And I bought a bigger one that is leather, horse leather, or how it is called. So all the scratches appear every time, and they are different. So I think this type is called horse leather. So this pencil box is rather big to carry the pen. With one hand, of course, it is not very convenient, but also here is some space for the pencil and the eraser for the pencil. So, and now I am ready to go. Every plein air must have some purpose. So the purpose of my going to paint today is to test the new pen, Lamy ink pen. Also to test the ink, Lamy sepia. The weather today is changeable. I mean the light, because of the clouds. In such weather it is difficult to paint or to draw anything, because the light changes very fast when the cloud comes and the sun goes behind it. So the light changes, and such weather is difficult for painting. But as for the shape of the object, for the test of the pen, I think it is good. Of course, it depends upon the qualification of the artist. Some artists paint only inside the studio, inside the workroom. That is one level of qualification of the artist. So someone can be professional inside the studio and the beginner in plein airs. To paint in the open air is a little bit different than painting inside the studio. So for some professionals, plein air professionals, such weather of course is not the problem, but for the beginner, as I am, as a beginner in plein airs, such weather is rather difficult. But well, we have what we have. Besides, Sheffy today is not bad. At least he can walk. Some days are very difficult for him, and we can go just to make a small circle around the house, and then we return back. But today is not the bad day for Sheffy. He swam, and now he can relax on the grass. Sheffy, do not fall. I tell everyone that you feel great. Иди сюда. Sheffy has his own equipment. Now I will give him some water, and we'll start to paint. Держи. To drink water, that is the best what you can do in such hot weather. Не хочешь? Не хочешь? Попей хоть чуть-чуть. А, ты же в болоте пил. Извините, пожалуйста. Вот тут поставлю. Если что, попьешь. Also, I want to add that such places where not very many people are great for those who are shy to paint in public, because in parks, in the streets, in public places, in cafes, a lot of people, and everyone is interested in the work of the artist. So, and those artists who are shy enough to paint in such public places but want to start some plein air seasons, plein air activity, so such isolated places in the forest, for example, or somewhere deep inside the park where no people, such places of course are great. We are sitting on the path, we are not afraid of the ticks, and if we paint nothing, that is also good, because we can spend such a wonderful day outside. So I have just told you that we are alone here, and the delegation of swimmers, I think they come to have a swim here. So now here will be noisy. But well, that is not the bad thing. If they stop here, we can sketch them. The free models came. Also great. To sketch people, that is also something new for me, and I think it will be also a good experience. And you can ask me why you are here with Shefi but not with Alex. Alex went raspberry hunting to the local forest. He almost ran there, not walked. So everyone has his own hobby. So Alex still has the dream to harvest raspberry in the forest of this year. But because of the weather this year, the harvest is poor. But Alex still has the hope. Mosquitoes appeared, yeah, Shefi? But not much. So far everything is great. I like how it works. Shefi is patient. Shefi started to grumble. That means the end of the plein air. Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. But well, what to do? Shefi is the big boss of the situation. We have to go back to dacha. So guys, we returned back with Shefi to our dacha, and here is Alex already with his raspberry harvest. Alex, show how much you got. О, ничего себе, немножко. Нормально ты так нахавостил. So guys, here is the wildlife. Ants, bees, spiders over there in the corner. The big spider. And also Alex caught one tick on his t-shirt. We just killed that tick. So Alex, what you will say? Is that a good harvest or not?
So-so.
So-so. But I think for the time you spend in the forest, that's okay. Ну, сколько ты там провел, это нормально.
Ну, в прошлом году прям...
Ну, в прошлом всегда все было лучше. И трава зеленее, и небо голубее. Alex says in the previous times, last year, there were much more strawberry in the forest than now. So, Alex, what about tea?
Да.
Okay, let's drink tea.
Ну, запах прям вообще.
Alex says, smells wonderful. Что-то пчелы-то от тебя не уходят.
Да, это экологически чистый продукт.
Organic, Alex says. Let me show you guys the color of Lamy sepia ink. I made such a fast sketch just to test the ink before going to paint outside. I think the colors are great, but I'm not sure that they are good for summer. I think that is mostly autumn colors. This particular picture I decided not to touch without Chefy because, well, we started with Chefy and we have to continue with Chefy. But I also went to the pond without Chefy, and I made such sketch, also very fast sketch, just to test the ink, to test the pen. I think the result is good, but I think this ink is better to use during the autumn time, not for summer. So I liked the pen and I liked the color, but not for summer motifs. So guys, thank you for watching. Many thanks to Frederick for such a gorgeous gift for me and for Chefy. In the future episodes we will continue to sketch with Lamy pen, but for the moment that is all. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon in the future episodes. Пока. Chefy! Chefy! Chefy is tired. The best time of the day. Not very hot and no mosquitoes. Yeah, Chefy? Продолжайте спать, мистер Хэнсом Шеффилд. Разбудила, да? Пришла и разбудила.